All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Joining Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. With us this evening, WNBA legend Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
Hey, thanks for having me. You're too kind, Brian. Hey, everyone.
And here's a look at some numbers for Zach LaVine.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. JaVale McGee out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Bazemore in at the small forward position. And for Chicago, Kobe White out there with Eric Gordon. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Well, Candace, the Bulls have churned through over a dozen head coaches since the Zen Master left, but they feel they now have the right fit with Billy Donovan.
Billy Donovan, obviously a coach that's come from college, transitioned into the NBA seamlessly, and he did that because he understands how to communicate with young stars. And that's what the Chicago Bulls have, and that's what they're trying to build.
Now here's Gordon. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's White. And Bazemore pulls it down. Inside. And the dunk by LaVine.
The brilliant vision and court awareness on display. James, he excels at hitting the open man.
Pass to White. Vucevic, a screen on James. Here's White. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
This is who White is, a competitor, a hard-nosed player. Love the activity on the offensive glass.
Now, here's James. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's McGee. Look at the numbers. He's putting up 7 points a game. James goes in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This is what makes LeBron so tough to defend off the bounce. He can go around you, and he can go through.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Portis, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Hits both from the stripe.
You know, I am so impressed by LeBron's longevity in the NBA. His continued dominance is really remarkable.
Well, Candace, in women's basketball, a lot of players play overseas when the WNBA isn't in season. You can add to your income, and a lot of players need that income, of course. Can you talk about that aspect of the WNBA versus overseas and where we're going with that?
Yes, overseas is honestly where you make your living. For 10 years, I played year-round. From WNBA season, October to April, I would go to Russia, and then I would come back and play the WNBA season again. So it definitely is a grind, but the WNBA is honestly the summer job. Playing overseas really does benefit your career.
How about the toll on your body that it took? It had to have had a great toll over the years.
Yeah, rest. What is rest, BA? I don't know what that is.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Williams against James. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And there's James from the arc. He can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
Really a game to forget, all because they spent most of it hacking away.
Shot clock at 6. Gordon with it. Picked up by James.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Eric Gordon. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Gordon. Both free throws good from Gordon.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And you look at athletes getting involved and making their voices heard on justice and equality, Candace. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Can you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines and, just proud to represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a league of all women, 80% African American, just down the line. And so we like to pride ourselves on being the voice for the voiceless.
Never afraid to speak up. It's always been the case in the WNBA. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to McGee. Portis with the steal. Ooh, McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
White against James. Now White. 20 points for him last game against Toronto. 6 on the shot clock.
Lakers foul. Kent Bazemore.
Harrison, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Shaquille Harrison.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Back to Williams. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Portis' shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Left side, Davis. And he buries his first look.
We know AD can score from anywhere, but he's pretty much unstoppable from the foul line.
Well, Candace, this is now the second consecutive season that has not been a traditional off-season. Not quite as short of a recovery time as from the bubble, but still 3 months from the end to the beginning of the next season. That's not a lot of time to get it going again.
It's not a lot of time. You have guys that will learn from past years. Basketball now is a year-round sport. You're going to have to continue to take care of your body. That's your investment. That's the way that you get out there and play. So I think you're going to see more guys not necessarily taking complete time off, but still getting in the weight room and working on their bodies.
Ball, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Speaking of Bobby Portis, he's going to fight, he's going to scrap, he's going to give you maximum effort every night.
Now here's Williams. Tight defense on him. They set the pick. Pass to Portis. Here's Gordon. Portis with a screen on Levine. Here's Gordon. It's deflected. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Gasol's checked in for Chicago. Caldwell Pope comes in for Gordon. And the Lakers also making a change. Kaycock's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Levine against Portis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Crafty offensive player. Levine knows how to draw contact on the way up.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Zach LaVine.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
Anthony's checked in for Kaycock. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Despite facing criticism along the way, Zach LaVine's blocked out all the haters. Now he's one of the most prolific scorers in this league.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Portis a screen. Back to Williams. And again, no good by Chicago. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Candace, the WNBA has just reached its 25th anniversary. You've been a big part of the league for a lot of that time. What changes have you noticed through the years?
Well, the league has definitely grown. It's 25 years, and I like to say 25 years young. I think we have a whole lot more upside. The style of play is changing, and it's definitely benefiting watching and it being entertaining. So I think that we need to continue to grow our game, maybe a couple expansion teams, bigger rosters, so that more talented players can make the WNBA.
Chicago trailing here. And here's White, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Now here's White, tightly guarded. Pass to Gasol. Back to White. Clock at 6. It's Portis, high post. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Portis has got 6.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And right now, let's take a look at the teams that do the best job protecting the rim. The Lakers, number 1.
This is not the team you want to challenge at the rim. They're the best team in the league at blocking shots.
And he drops it first. The Bulls making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to White. Now Brown. Here's Caldwell Pope. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And there's another one for the Bulls. Well, it feels like it's just a matter of time before a team hires a woman to be their head coach. Candace, how monumental an occasion will that be in your mind?
I think it'll be huge, but it'll be huge in the steps of how it will trickle down into other avenues of life. I think it's so important for everyone to view women as capable leaders. So the moment that step is taken, there's going to be so many more organizations and companies that hire women because the NBA did.
Is that something Candace Parker would pursue?
I lack patience, so I can't coach. I'm going to be over here with you, BA.
Where you're most welcome.
Thank you. Working for the high percentage look. We're seeing more and more of this from Zach.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Levine. Right side White. Here's Gasol. And Davis with the block. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Harrison. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Chicago leading. Here's White. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
When you're 7-1, that rim's not far out of reach.
Here's Levine. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
First free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Farrell's checked in. Both free throws good from Levine. Well, people talk about the particular challenges of being a WNBA player. Travel comes up a lot, Candace. How much of those conditions improved since you came into the league?
For BA, are we talking about traveling? Because they allowed the NBA to travel. Or are we talking about traveling on an airplane? I'm a little confused.
You know, we're talking about travel from one city to the next.
Okay, I mean, it could be better. But, you know, the NBA in the 80s, early 90s, they flew commercial. You know, it's a part of it. We got to continue to grow our game, and hopefully at some point we'll be able to get those private PJs.
T-shirt time! Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Robinson, he's checked in for Bazemore. Bullock comes in for Levine. And it's Ellington in for Farrell. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to White. Driving in. Second chance shot. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 1.
So quick, Kobe burns the defender who sees it coming but couldn't stop it.
Three-pointer Anthony. It's hauled in by the Bulls. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
Now here's Anthony. 17 points for him last game against Minnesota.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth.
Kobe White just erupted his rookie year in the NBA. Set a franchise record with Chicago for most threes in a quarter.
Davis with a screen on White. To the inside. Second chance effort. And Davis gets it to go.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Outside White. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Bulls up 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, the old saying is defense wins championships, but you ask LeBron, offense can be trickier.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there can mess up the rhythm of an offense.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates, offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
They've got Nikola Vucevic, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Eric Gordon. Then there's Tony Brown. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And Candace, we've seen a lot of rules changed in basketball recently. What do you think's made the most difference?
I think the biggest difference, especially within the NBA and the WNBA, is the defensive 3 seconds. You know, it really speeds up the game. It's important to be able to, continue to stretch the defense. And you can't set your big in the lane. They have to come out. So I think that's made the biggest change in what we're seeing the game being played as today.
The Bulls making a switch here. Portis is checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. McGee, he's checked in for Anthony.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's James. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
With how easily he moves around the court, sometimes you forget LeBron is 250 pounds, a load inside.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 5. Gordon with a screen on James. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Now here's Vucevic, covered by McGee. It's good. And the Bulls lead by 4.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
James against Brown. Outside for Davis. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Davis has got 6.
Very few can do it like AD, using his physical gifts to grab second chance points.
Brown with a screen. With the drive. Ooh, McGee with the block. And he recovers it. Portis' shot is off. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. James with the ball, now guarded by Brown. Pass to Ellington. Right side Davis. That one's good. This game is all even. Give him 8.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Gordon can't hit. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. James attacking, and it's James with the jam.
The momentum on LeBron's drive is impressive. The defense can't stop it.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Check by James. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Timeout. It's Peter Bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get down for the Locables. who's coming out of the court. Get up and get down for the Lookables.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Harrison comes in for James. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Anthony in the post. Portis on him. Anthony misses.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Williams passes to Portis. Back to Williams. Pass to Gordon. Picked by Vucevic. Brown with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. The three ball. Brown can't hit. The Lakers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Ellington. Puts up a three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Williams finds Gordon. A good look from Brown. No good that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Pass to Portis. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Portis has got 8.
Bobby Portis plays hard, gives 100%, puts himself in a position to succeed.
Here's Harrison. And again, no good by the Lakers. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Williams passes to Brown. Now Gordon. Pass to Vucevic. Over Anthony. And that one hits the back iron.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Over to the wing. McGee with it, defended by Portis. Shot to end the cold streak, and it's laid in by McGee. McGee's got his first basket.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Timeout call. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookables. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lookables.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Bulls, way down in the conference standings. Lots of ground to make up in the final half of the year. White for 3. On target from range. White's got 10 points.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
Chicago foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Harrison.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Here's Brown. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to White. Williams on the wing. Back to White. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Beautiful focus from Kobe White, powering his way past the defense.
That's his second personal foul. Second.
The Lakers trail. Here's Harrison. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Brown finds White. The rebound by Harrison. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. From deep. And another three for the Lakers.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Outside White. Pass to Gasol. Fires for three. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Williams from long range. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
This one for 3. The shot that time not on target.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Blocked! Stolen! Williams on the wing. Wide open look. That's good on the jumper. And it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
2 minutes remaining.
Anthony left side.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bullock. Fires the 3.
Lakers foul. Taco foul.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Brown. Kay Cox checked in for the Lakers. Levine comes in for Bullock.
Lakers substitution.
Chicago has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's White. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This is what Kobe White's been programmed to do since high school. Fill it up. Tremendous night for him.
Now here's Levine. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Kaycock, an easy 2 on the layup.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
All right, Candace, always great to have you on the broadcast. Hope you can come back real soon. We'll save a spot for you.
Oh, I'm going to hold you to that, BA. I'm going to hold you. Thanks so much for having me.
Well, it's always interesting to hear from a great announcer who also is a great player.
It doesn't always translate that way, but Candace is a special talent, and she puts in the work. You know, Kobe White, the former Tar Heel, viewed as a bit of a combo guard, but what I like, his playmaking skills has improved.
Thinking about White's playmaking here, Smitty, he made a big jump between his rookie and sophomore years.
Doubled his assist numbers, BA. He's passed the eye test with how he's moved the ball. It's an area he still has a lot of room to grow.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. White, good. White's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Levine passes to Anthony. It's a one-on-one situation. White for 3. No luck on that one. And it's the Lakers the other way. On the wing, Levine. Williams defending. Back to Bazemore. Anthony outside. Driving inside. And Anthony slams it in.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Tenacious inside play from Kobe. Gets the shot off and a trip to the line.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Kobe.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Chicago, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Billy Donovan here with us now, and coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working for you out there?
Yeah, well, I think we got some stops. We played good defense, allowed us to get out in transition. That was helpful. So we just got to keep grinding away.
Defense has been their anchor so far. We'll see if they can keep it up, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Man, a lot of great games on the docket. Shaq, anything you like on the docket?
Well, let me see. Shaq Stradamus is bringing out the crystal ball. Yeah, man. I'm going home with the home team tonight, AJ.
All the home teams. Wow.
Wow. But let me guess. Is that because of the home cooking, Shaq?
Yes.
Now let's talk about this matchup. So far, a good start for the Bulls.
They played smart. They took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Kobe White.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Anthony Davis, Zach LaVine out there with LeBron James. Then it's Carmelo Anthony, and it's Ellington in at the 3, the small forward. And Chicago has possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Vucevic, a screen on James. White against James. 11 feet out. White, good. White's got 22.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
James with the ball. 10 points for him. Going inside. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago leading. White with it. He's picked up by LaVine. Gordon, the pass to Vucevic. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Davis. The pull-up jumper. Second shot opportunity. And the shot goes.
Anthony
Davis has got 10.
The defense can't match AD's physicality. He muscles his way to the second chance shot.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an All-Star scoring 20 points a game, but you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, B.A., you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
The Lakers making a switch here. Bullock's checked in. Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. Davis with a rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Bullock. It's James on the wing. 3-pointer. Gordon pulls it in. White on the wing. Down low. Here's Williams. And a nice finish on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
James against Williams. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Second personal foul.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Portis, he's checked in for Chicago. Brown comes in for Williams. James, no good on the free throw. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grab.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James. And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Harrison, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Lakers substitution, Shaquille Harrison.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Levine passes to Anthony. The shot's good. Anthony's got 6.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Now here's Gordon. Give him 8. Portis with a screen on Levine. Here's Gordon. Here's Vucevic. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Pass to Bullock. Fires from deep. And the 3-pointer goes.
And you see the pass. Levine improving as a playmaker, learning how to succeed at this level.
Gordon finds White. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
Well, he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Now here's LaVine. He's got 12. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Ellington, he's checked in for Zach LaVine.
4th team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Wayne
Second
Ellington.
half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Harrison, defended by Portis. That one goes in. Give him 8. And with LaVine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Here's Portis, following the score by the Lakers. Pass to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here he goes. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Harrison. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get down for the Locables.
And the Bulls making a change here. Gasol's checked in. Ball, he's checked in for the Lakers. Robinson comes in for Bullock. White with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Outside, Brown. Shoots over Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Chicago. Cox checked in for the Lakers. Bazemore comes in for Ellington. Fall. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
The three. Here's Brown. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's Bazemore. Another shot. Cox misses. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Lets the three fly. The Bulls with another miss. The Lakers have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. For three, Robinson sends it home from three-point land. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gasol up top. From 13, got a piece of it. They recover it to the wing, right side. Here's the three. Rebound, the Lakers.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Pass to Harrison. For the lead. Not going to go that time. Chicago's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. And here's Gasol. The three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Harrison. And that misses. That would have put him up.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
White, good.
Coby White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. This for the tie. Harrison with the bucket. 12 points for him.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to White. Out to Portis. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Looking to end this cold spell. Deflected. Now the Lakers moving it up for the lead. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 5 points in the quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing I've noticed is their work on the offensive glass. Creating extra opportunities has been the key.
Look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get down for the Lookables.
Changes here for the Lakers. McGee, he's checked in for Fall. Anthony comes in for Kaycock. And it's Ellington in for Robinson. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. White, the pass to Williams. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Gasol. Let's go with a three. And Bazemore pulls it down. Bazemore's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Harrison. And another three for the Lakers.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Caldwell Pope.
2 minutes.
Outside White.
2 minutes.
Here's the floater. Great D that time from McGee. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Bazemore. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago's gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. The Bulls with another miss. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. Now here's Anthony. Here's Harrison. He's got 15. And they'll get another chance. Takes a three. He can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Outside White. Back to Williams. Gasol the screen. Williams with it. And it's McGee picking him up. Here's Gasol. Ooh, McGee with the block. Anthony, the pass to McGee.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That's his first personal foul. 15th foul.
And he can't get the first one. Some changes for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic, he's coming in for Gasol. And it's Gordon in for White. He hits the second from the line. So it's Chicago now. 6-point game. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over McGee. That one's wide left.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Harrison. It's good if it goes. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. We've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He's out there with Eric Gordon. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Caldwell-Pope. 5 to shoot. Covered by McGee. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. James passes to McGee. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Check by James. Pass to Vucevic. To the inside. Tries again. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. James with the ball. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. There's Davis with the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Gordon with it, and it's McGee picking him up. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. There's the screen. There's the drive. Here's Vucevic. James with the block.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
Gordon against Levine. Up and over Gordon. And the Lakers tack on two more.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so here is Chicago following the score by the Lakers. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. The Bulls have got nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Here's Gordon. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
For the Lakers. It's time for Eastern. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Get up and get down for the Lovables. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables.
Some changes for Chicago. Portis, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's White in for Caldwell Pope. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Now here's White. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside, Williams. Shoots over Davis. Williams misses. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Levine finds James. Second shot opportunity. Puts the move on. Davis with the bucket. Getting it done inside. And the Lakers lead by 13.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
White with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Check by James. Inside. Here's Portis. Rebound, the Lakers. Bazemore's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Anthony. Outside for Davis. And here's Levine. It's James on the wing. From outside the arc. James can't get that one to fall. White against Levine. White, the pass to Gordon. Baseline jumper. LeBron with the rebound.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
He takes it in. Davis from long range. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. James against Gordon. Portis outside. Pass to White. They get it again. Here's Williams. Gordon on the wing. Check by James. White for 3. The shot comes out. And Los Angeles the other way now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Count that bucket.
You can't allow LeBron to get into the lane because he's going to punish you for that mistake.
Gordon finds White. Portis with a screen on James. He's guarded by Anthony. Outside, Williams. To end the drought. Here's Portis. James with the block. Levine with it. Portis picks him up. It's Levine with a drive. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Showing that electric speed and quickness, Levine pushes the action, draws contact.
Zach Levine.
That free throw good from Levine. And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in. Both free throws good from Levine. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
White, the pass to Portis. Ooh, McGee with the block. Davis from long range. And again, no good by the Lakers. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Gordon, the pass to Portis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
James against Williams. Pulls up. James, that's good.
LeBron James.
James has gotten 4 this quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now here's White. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it? Rebound by the Lakers. James has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Williams passes to Gordon. James against White. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Here are the Lakers now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Nice move. Levine, that one's good.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
All right, which section wants a free t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookable. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lookable.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And he's really had a tremendous night from the field. He's shooting at a clip over 50%. I'll tell you what, that's the kind of efficiency that makes a coach rest well at night.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. Lets a floater go. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out, get through it, and hope for the best for your ball club.
Bobby Portis has the ability now to hit shots on all 3 levels.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, the Lookable.
Chicago making some changes. Gasol's checked in for Portis. Brown comes in for Williams. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for White. Pass to Robinson. Here's Harrison. And it's all from three-point range. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Gordon, right side. There's the triple. Here's Gasol. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that and put your team in a great position to win.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Anthony Davis.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Harrison. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Brown against Robinson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Gordon outside. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, Kobe White.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. White with the steal. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Gets the 3 to fall.
Like seeing Kobe White create for others. He's so unselfish and has a great feel for the game.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Fall. Checked by Gasol. To the left side wing. Launches a 3. Harrison, no good. Here's Caldwell Pope. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Hey there, Anthony. That was a tale of two halves. What started working for you there?
Start playing defense. Started playing defense in the second half, played the right way. Started sharing the ball. We started playing a little bit more at pace, and we was able to get the lead. You know, in the first half, we wasn't playing defense, we wasn't talking, and we came out in the second half and just kind of took it away and just made sure that we were aggressive on the defensive end.
I know you have high standards defensively. Glad you turned it around.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long, everybody.